culture, our heritage, and the tenor, the ikat, pakumbu, or so can be level as international in the future. Thank you very much.
Get tips,
Thank you.
get tips.
So it's interesting. So I'm during my architecture period. I've never been an architect, but yeah, during my architecture period, I learned that setting a foundation is the hardest. The hardest for the designers because people cannot see it, but you need a strong foundation for you to be able to build anything on top of it. It's not sexy because not everyone can see the beauty of foundation, but when you can create a strong foundation, you can build anything on it. So the first thing is create a foundation by doing a research. Doing a research on what's your passion. Is it the textiles, or the fashion, or the accessories, or the craft? And then, and the second one is, what do you want to do when you're setting a brand? What's the vision? What's the mission? And then after that, you see who is the competitor? Where do I want to sit in? Where the brand's positioning be like? How can I sell the product? And then after that, you start parallel. At the same time, you search about the interesting stories about the culture. Which part of culture that I want to penetrate, and then how I can get an interesting perspective from a traditional story, and then creating a product out of it. And then after that, setting up a brand, get yourself on exploring what the branding be like, and is it gonna be online or offline store or both hybrid concept? And then after that, how you can promote it. To promote it to the right target market, to the right segment, with the right intonations, the right language, because language is the bridging of the vision of the something that you want to build with the audience. And after that, I was doing it for nearly 1.5 years for doing and setting up the foundation before I was launching the brand on 2011. And don't forget to evaluate every year because your target audience is always changing. The target market 10 years ago is now getting older, and you have to tap in with the younger and younger generation. You have to know what they wear. You have to know what's the popular trend now. If you are not, no, I think I don't play social media, but you have to, because that's the one of the only platform if we want to tap into these younger generations. If you don't like it, then you should get a partner or the team that can know how to communicate with through social media. And it's interesting, and the second one is how you can get your brand be known internationally is by joining more fashion show and more fashion event, and then there's a lot of international events, especially for culture, and you can just join it through the government or privately. It's and then especially with the social media, because it's it's free, and you can reach everyone in the world through social media with the right strategy, with the right hashtag for you to be able to be searched online. Yeah, I hope that's answered the question.
Thank you very much. Can we have another question maybe from the audience? Yes, please.
Hello, Edie, right?
Yes.
I'm Tao Mo, or you just call me Toro. Okay, I'm from this academic perspective. Say that you have the TikTok, the influencer, to like wear the fashion, the textile. I mean, I think that is a really good way to have a conversation with the youngsters, especially the things that come from our ancestors, from our forefathers.
Yeah.
So the thing is, what if, like, from my students' perspective, they don't really have, I mean, celebrities, brands, or TikTokers or influencers that famous. They are willing to promote their things. So what about those that they just get started and then they are on TikTok, but they are not up to that level yet, and they don't have the celebrities friends? How do we go about with that?
Okay.
And then the second one would be, I mean, it's good that you have the conversation between the youngsters and the forefathers. That is the things that I would like to give you that made a good job on that. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Okay, so how to get the celebrities to support you? And first is I think it's important to build a community ecosystem of a local designer. What I did back then was I'm trying to get others fashion designers, and we create a community, and through that community we are like getting bigger and bigger, and create a special interesting event that is getting attention to get the attention of these celebrities. So it's the way they support is not like from a business point of view, but it's from a passion point of view. Get them on board with you on the same boat. We are riding this cultural boat, and get them to support you by create an excitement in them. As of today, our brand is never pay any of the celebrities because we have a very good relationship with them. It's very personal the way we create the relationship. So I think it's important for the designers in Sarawak to create this kind of a fashion show and invite the Instagram celebrities, the TikTok celebrities, and then get the most influential from the influencers to wear the clothes. I think it's important also because it will show them, Darren's wearing it, AB wearing it. Like it will be a special moment, and they want to get like same like jacket that Darren was wearing, AB was wearing. I think it's gonna be one of the strategies, and there's so many opportunities. I think if you want to collaborate more on that, I can help by sharing more details on how we can get. Because the influencer, they also come from one communities, right? And I think by getting in touch with them, it's good because one wearing the clothes and the other will wearing, like it's contagious. And to be sustained, because we are talking about the sustainable growth. To be sustained, we have to be aligned with the conditions at the moment, and how we can tap in with the generations today. Yeah, I hope that helped.
Okay, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you once again to Mr. Didet for the very inspiring and insightful presentation.
Thank you.
Okay, let us now move on to our second speaker, Ms.